you have once started catfish farm and eventually that farm didn't work out, so you now abandon it or you close it, this video will actually inspire you to reopen it back. And if you're a person that is intending to start his own catfish farm, this video will also tell you some things that will help you in making sure that the person that closed his own farm, you will not be like the person that closed his own farm. So please and please, you have to pay attention to this video because I want to explain something very important. All right. Okay, let me just make it simple. That thing you are thinking in your mind right now, is here in this video, so you don't need to bother yourself. All right, I will explain everything, and if you have questions, you can actually drop it in the comment section, and do well to like and subscribe to this channel. Starting a catfish farm actually comes with a lot of responsibility, like a lot of responsibility, because you have to feed them in the morning, you have to feed them in the afternoon. I'm talking about ashers now. You have to feed them in the morning, check them in the afternoon another 3, and check them by night another 10. So all those things are responsibility which you need to take care of before you sell them. And there are some feeding aspects. The way we feed them when they are young is not the same way we feed them when they are grown up. So all those things, I see them as responsibility. And some people, if you are not able to know how all those things work, definitely you'll be frustrated, and because those fishes might be dying, and or they will not have enough of weight. So all those things make farmers feel frustrated, and they will have low esteem for themselves. Due to that, they will now fold up the business. So that is one of the reasons. This thing I just mentioned is just one of the things that make farmer just close up the business. But I want to explain something to you. You see, in this Nigeria that we are now, despite the economic crisis, there are some people that are still buying catfish regularly. I know it sounds somehow, but the catfish demand as of now that I'm doing this video is high. What am I trying to say? If you go to someone that is into restaurants, ask them if they need catfish, they will definitely tell you yes. So another thing that I noticed that farmers are not really doing is that they just want to stick with one market. So sticking with one market will actually affect your sales. I once told some farmers in my platform that if you want to sell out your fishes very well, you have to have times six times 6 of the market you have now. Let's say, maybe my phone. Let's say you have 5 customers, no, 5 customers that are coming to your farm to buy your catfish. And that 5 customers that you have, anytime before they come, let's say you have 10,000 fishes, you have 10,000 fishes, no, 1,000 fishes, and you have 5 customers that buy them. You might call them that, hello, that I have fishes that I want to sell. Let's say 3 disappoints you. Do you know that if 3 disappoints you, you have leftover fishes? And due to you have leftover fishes, they will be feeding on what you have, and that's another expenses for you. So the best thing you can do is that you need to have more than what you have on ground. Like, you have to have more customers than what you have on ground. So that's why I said you need to have like 6 times customer of what you have on ground. So if you have 5 customers before, you have to times 6. That is 30 customers. So if you are a person that is into 10,000, 1,000 fishes, that means you have to have 30 customers on ground to buy those 1,000 fishes that you have. I hope that is clear. I just gave you one of my favorite secret that I use in my farm. All right. If I have 1,000 fishes I want to sell, and I have five customers that usually buy it before, I might call that five customers and one of them will fail me, or two might fail me, and that two might fail me. Yes, now let's just say three will now come to the farm. Those three, I guess that they might not buy all the old fishes, right? So what can I do? I have to expand them, all right? And with that, me expanding them will increase the demand. I guess that is simple. All right, I believe you have understand, but if you don't understand, you can still drop question in the comment section. All right, and I will reply you. I have a customer. That customer, we have been doing business for over 5 years now, even more than 5 years, and that customer has never, for in his life, buy all these kind of fish, all these sea fish like titles, kote, panla, and all those fish that we consume in the frozen, and all these frozen fishes. The man prefer to eat catfish alone. So there are some people here in Nigeria that prefer to eat homemade. And aside that, those homemade are more cheaper than the foreign one. And those foreign one has a lot of preservation, which the homemade doesn't have any preservation. So due to that, some people prefer to eat the homemade than the foreign made. In this Nigeria that we are, if you are able to do your research, like a proper research, you will notice that people consume catfish more. But it's just that farmers don't usually have time to go around their vicinity, do a lot of flyers, banners, just to make sure that everybody knows you, that you sell catfish. If you can do that for yourself, huh, you will enjoy catfish business all the days of your life. If you are a farmer that people are coming to your farm, maybe you have a small scale farm and people are coming there and people are asking, okay, give me this one, you are selling in kg to them. Trust me, you are you are doing a lucrative business. Let me just put it like that. You're doing a lucrative business compared to those that, all those market women that come to our farm, then they will buy in large quantity. But if you are just doing it in small scale that people can come and buy one or two, it's fine. All right, I'm not condemning it, it's fine. So what am I trying to say? There are some people that consume catfish a lot, and right now the scarcity of fish now, due to the way people are running out of the business, is high. So you that you are struggling trying to make things work for yourself, I encourage you to do more. All right, if you do more research, especially research and marketing. Do those two things and you will smile all the days of your life. If eventually, as time proceeds, you now have a dealer outside the country, or if you have a dealer outside Nigeria that needs catfish, you can also export those catfish to them. All right, you can maybe dry it and send it to them as like all these smoked fish. So you will dry it and send it to them, and that is one of the way you can also dispose out your catfish very fast. See, one of the reasons that make farmer feel discouraged is that whenever the catfish is due to and due for sales, they are not able to sell them. That is one of the things that make them feel so bad. But trust me, just continue doing your research. If you continue doing your research, one day, trust me, you will smile. You will smile. Just every business have its own bad side and good side. All right. The good side about catfish is that you be at a comfort zone, and and you be feeding them. So if eventually they are mature, you can sell. That's the good side. But the bad side is that you have to go outside and look for your customers. That's just the bad side. So just accept it, but never, never, never give up. All right. Another thing that you can do to help yourself is by joining some seminars, joining some WhatsApp group. So all those things will also help you in marketing your products. All right. try to join some seminar, and with that you can also gain some government support, because one time I've also gained from government too. So government can give you grants, government can give you ingredients, feed ingredients, all these small scale, all these small equipment, fertilizers. So just to make sure that the business doesn't fall, you understand. So as a farmer, government also help us to try as much as possible to join seminars, and what's up with that, you have you have a broad understanding on how the business work. And once you have a broad understanding on how the business work, you won't fail. All right, you won't fail. So I think that is all I have to tell you in this video. Hope you like it. If you like it, let me know by clicking on the like button. And if you want to share it, you can also share it to other farmers, so that they can also understand that the only way you can sell out your catfish, your pig, your poultry, is by doing a lot of research and doing a lot of marketing. That is the fast way. And don't forget the formula. The formula is, if you have 5 customers, you have to times it by 6. That is 5 times 6, that is 30. That should be the number of customers you should have for 1,000 what? 1,000 fishes. So that is how the formula works. So the formula is, try as much as possible to increase the customer try as much as possible to increase the customer that you have now by 6. So anytime you want to improve, anytime you want to increase the production. So that is what I have to tell you about this video. Thank you. And